somebody purchases a home for $500,000 5 years ago, and now they're going to sell it for $1,200,000. That gross difference is $700,000, and it's a married couple. They're going to be limited to a $500,000 exclusion from that capital gains. But there are other factors that go into that too, as far as how that capital gains is, the basis is calculated.
Absolutely. It's a great point. So the purchase of a home is the starting point for determining what your cost basis is in the home when you go to sell it. But that's not the end of the story, because homeownership often comes with significant costs for improving the home during the lifetime that you own it. And those improvements also increase the basis of your home when you go to sell it for tax purposes. So if you bought it for $500,000, but over the course of those 5 years, you've replaced the roof, you've redone the kitchen, you did the bathroom, added new floors, added a swimming pool, the landscape design and architecture, put an addition on, all those things add to your cost basis in that home when you go to sell it. So it's your purchase price plus all those improvements. That's really your cost basis when you go to sell. Plus there could be expenses of selling. Real estate commission is an obvious one that counts against the sale price. Any fix-up expenses you had to do to get it ready for sale, inspections, all that stuff, really all of it counts as your cost basis when you go to sell.
If they purchased it for $500,000 and they spent $300,000 improvements over the last 5 years, instead of the basis being $500,000, it's actually going to be $800,000. And then they sell it for $1,200,000, but they have real estate commissions, they have other expenses for fixing it up and such. And those things cost, let's say, $60,000. So now we're talking about the difference between $800,000 and $1,140,000. That's the liability portion that could be taxed. But in this case, if it's a married couple, that exclusion of $500,000 would take care of that. You wouldn't be taxed.